Hello, welcome, welcome. Yes, we are live. Welcome to another Thursday and another stream. I am still blocked in the nose because this cold won't go away. But either way, we're here and such a lovely news is that I'm finally finished with uh, writing feedbacks for teacher conferences. It has taken me like 2 weeks. So now I'm actually going to go back to writing stuff. And if you hear my dog, she just got very excited that my boyfriend came home. So yeah. Okay. So I'm kind of excited because I haven't touched my second draft for like I don't know how long. At least 3 weeks, maybe four. So I'm excited today to open it up again and read through it. Maybe start writing today, but I think today will be more of a brainstorming day. But yeah. hmm Yes, thank you. Hello, Greg. Thank you for letting me know. And all the celebrations for the writing. I totally forgot to schedule my stream today. uh, I usually schedule it on Wednesdays, uh, but yeah, just totally skipped my mind. Oh well, I think though you gave me very good advice, Greg, on Instagram. I think I have to I know that I should um, schedule far in advance to get into the very awesome playlist that is Devin Cutting's playlist. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Actually, I have like four uh, different things I need to do today, and the first one is schedule my streams. I should schedule them like for the month. So I think I'm gonna do that. Are you proud of me? Yeah. Okay. What are you working on today, Greg? I'm working on okay, I need to schedule the streams. So sorry. I'm gonna put on a new post on Instagram. I have to do some wedding stuff. That's what we have been doing all day. That's why I'm kind of like, oh shit, I forgot to schedule. Uh, and then I'm gonna pull up my draft and see where the heck I'm at. Because I think I left off with like maybe a chapter or two left. So I'm nearing the end. That is pretty cool. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. So first I think I need some tea. That's what I'm gonna do the first 15 minutes. Get some tea and get some documents. uh oh, you're sitting on a train right now, Greg. Cool. Where are you going or are you coming home? So you're scheduled to arrive at about 18:30. Uh-huh. Oh, so you will need to leave before the end. That's fine. If you finish at the usual time. Yes, I probably will. Hehehe. That's cool. Uh oh, you wrote 500 words already this morning. That's very good. That's awesome. I want to set a goal of writing 500 words every day for like April, but I know it's not going to happen because I have a wedding. So no, that's not going to happen. Excuse me. Okay, so you will continue to write chapter 6, working on the second half now. Amazing. Very good. Ah, you're going home. Okay, back from a day trip to Dublin. Ah, cool. Was it fun? Or was it like business or pleasure to visit someone or just have a look? Uh, my friends are planning a trip to like Scotland and Ireland, and I'm debating if I should go too. I don't know how much vacation I have, or will have. So I'm like, should I go? I really really want to. It's like on a bucket list scenario. But yeah. Oh, good. That it was fun. Yay. I love like old cities and castles and yes, old cities. Give it to me. Give me everything. Yeah. Okay. So, I think I'm gonna pull up a timer. Let me see. Okay. We can do HK Darkwood. Should have prepared this, but I literally like scheduled this stream 15 minutes ago, so ay ay ay. Not good, not good. There we go. And this one. Okay. Let me see. Share the screen. Okay, let's start with a 15-minute first. Gonna drag this down to 15 minutes. And I think I'm gonna go get some tea. And then get crack-a-lackin' on these tasks of mine. Ah, there. Stop it. Okay. Yeah. Should we just jump into it and try to get some productivity in here? I think so. Let's do it. And ein, two, three, go. Yoo-hoo! Ding ding! That was the first sprint over. That went so much faster than I thought. Okay. What did you get done, Greg? I made a cup of tea, and I kind of got started on making a thumbnail for the scheduling of the streams. I recently bought like a subscription for I don't know if it's like graphic program or stuff like that. It's called Canva. I think it's kind of popular, or at least someone is talking about it. But I really like it because it's like you don't have to know basically anything about how to Photoshop or anything like that, because it's basically just click and drag and place different graphical and elements to make like a thumbnail or something. So yeah, have been so I have been messing around there for some minutes. I think I'm gonna continue that in the next sprint and hopefully get it done so I can schedule some things. Woohoo! Amazing. 153 words. That's very good. Okay. Oh, okay. So yes, it is very popular. Never used it. I used the free version because they have a totally free version that has actually like a lot of good uh, different graphic elements that are free. So I used that for a long time, and I used that with my media students, and it's pretty good as long as you don't click on items that or use items that are like marked for pro version. Pretty good, but you get so much more if you pay the price. So I did that because I plan on like making more stuff for Instagram and stuff like that, and it's really fun to just play around in. So yeah, gonna do that. Ah, okay, very good. So what I've been doing today, we have been visiting the wedding venue. I can't speak. Wedding venue again today to just like do the last planning details, like where the table's gonna go. Yeah, stuff like that. Preparations, because it's like in 2-3 weeks. On Saturday it's 2 weeks. Oh my god. Ah, okay, so we are getting there. Hee. Oh my god, we still have like a lot of like what's it called? Ah, Jesus, that's not what it called. We still have a lot of like little details, like buy some candles and make sure there are enough coffee makers and stuff like that left, but all the big stuff is coming together. Picking up my dress tomorrow, we have ordered flowers, blah 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 blah. So yeah. 3 weeks, yeah, two on Saturday. Nah, I'm not nervous at all. I'm just really excited. I'm kind of nervous that things are gonna go wrong, since it is like the we had the immaculate foresight of booking the date on Easter Day. Is that what it's called in English? Like the big Easter holiday day? Because, yeah. And everything, every shop, everything is closed for like Thursday and Friday that week, because it's like in Christianity, the Long Friday, and I don't know what Thursday is called. It's skjærstorsdag in Norwegian. I don't know what it's called in English, but so everything is closed for those 2 days, and then on our wedding day, it's half day open, half day closed. So on our wedding day, it's all the shops and everything are open until like 4 o'clock, I think. So uh, it has been challenging, to say the least, to like book uh, stuff and get it delivered on time and everything like that. So I'm more nervous of something not coming, like uh, like something is screwed up with the food or with the flowers or anything like that. But I also have like a little bit of the attitude that we are here to get married, and it's going to be a nice day either way. So we have people, we have a place, we have each other, so I think it's going to be great. We have alcohol. So yeah, not that nervous, just excited. And also I feel like uh, it's been a lot, this like January, February, March. It has been a lot. So I feel after the wedding, a lot of those stuff that made me like anxious and uh, my head not in the right place, all of those things will be like resolved. So I'm looking forward to the day and the peace and quiet afterwards. That sounds like I just want to get it done and be finished, but I'm excited for the day to be there. Yeah, yeah, I think so. Mm. Ooh, by the way, I'm making like a list of movies that I want to watch, because so many movie trailers are being recommended to me on Facebook like every day. Some of them looks good. Some of them are just like Bridgerton propaganda. I feel like from Netflix. Is it Netflix that has it? Yeah, I think so. But so far, I have Moonshot, Rescued by Ruby, and The Adam Project. And I think all of those are on Netflix, I think. But have you watched The Adam Project, Greg? Because I really liked it. It's like the Ryan Reynolds Netflix movie thingy about time travel. I'm thinking I want to write a book about not time travel, but something sci-fi stuff. Because I've been reading a lot of Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. Yeah, that's what they called their books, and they have a lot of like spaceships and time travel and stuff like that, and they are so cool. I'm like devouring them. I really, really like them. Okay, so I'm getting stuffy. I need to like, what's it called? Express some snot. I'm sorry, being crude. So I think we're just gonna jump into another sprint. Let's make it a 25 so we get something done. Uh-huh. Yes, I did see that. Sorry. But lot later than you would think. I thought I saw it like just a few years ago, because I was and still is, still are, still am afraid of the dark, and don't mix very well with. It's not a horror film, is it? But like scary movies. And everybody was like, "Oh, this is so scary," when we were like 10, and that just stuck with me. So I was just like, as a 25, 26, 27-year old woman, was like, no, it's gonna be too scary. And basically, I kind of was spoiled the ending anyway. So it's kind of like, why do I need to watch it? But then I watched it, and not scary at all, really, but really cool premise. Just a shame that Shyamalan didn't really nail that type of movie again, I think. Eh, is that harsh to say? Mm. Yeah. Yeah, I really agree with you, because the um transitions, or yeah, um oh, the scenes with Bruce Willis in them, uh, with Bruce Willis and another person, is so cool that they don't realize that he is what he is. I'm trying not to spoil it for like the uh, if people are gonna rewatch. But ooh, Greg, have you read a book called We Were Liars? I'm not saying that it's related to the sixth sense, but sixth. That's a hard word to say. Sixth sense, but it's in the same ballpark. We Were Liars. I But it's in the same ballpark, but not as cleverly done as sixth sense. Yeah, I don't know if I will recommend it. I don't think I will put it on my Instagram, because it was kind of meh. But something I will recommend, and I'm gonna put on a sprint now. But I just have to like rave a little bit about this. It's in Norwegian, but it's a comic, and it's kind of for children, but it's so cute, and really nice drawings. Like, it's about um these foxes on a um what's it called, like fur farm. And the reason I bought it is because I know, I went to school with the person who uh, drew it, and he is so talented. And I saw like the first iterations of this comic, and it's so cool to like watch how they have evolved and everything like that. And I just want to read more. So I hope it's translated so that every kid and every person can read it. Hmm. Mm. Okay, let's jump into another one. Do a 25. Let's go in. 1, 2, 3, go! Bring, bring. Okay, another sprint finished. How did you do? I learned something in Canva and it was really fun. So I learned how to like put a picture in a frame so that the picture automatically adjusts to whatever frame you have. But also I learned how to like crop out the background. And it's so satisfying when you just have to click a button wherein I remember I tried Photoshop one time because I wanted to like um, mask out or like draw out the
Paint.net.
yeah, like you did in Paint.
No, paint.net.
Okay,
It's a program.
I found one better. Bye. I think Ula is sad sad that we don't sit on the same table anymore. Because then he won't be a part of the stream. Anything. Nothing. So, yes. Like before in Photoshop, you had to like basically draw around the edges and then crop out the background. But that was so much fun. Where here you can just button. I want to show. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Like here, like this is, I don't know if you can see, but this picture, it's here. It has like a background and everything, but I like dragged it over here in the bottom right corner, and then like basically it was edit picture and crop out background. And then you have like this cute little avatar of me. Woohoo! So this was so much fun, and like to play around with the background and the different text and stuff. So much fun. So this will be the new backgrounds for at least a couple of streams, I think. So yeah, fun. Okay, let me see. Back to the timer. Yeah. So I haven't crossed off anything of my list yet, but I had fun making pictures. So yeah. Dang, Greg, you are on a roll. That's almost 1,000 words today, isn't it? Like you had 153. Yeah, that's 1,000 words today. That's amazing. Are you feeling like you're in the groove again? Because you too had like a break, didn't you? From chapter 5 to chapter 6, where you had like where you weren't writing as much, or maybe you were working on your song, wasn't it? Yeah, good to be in the groove again. I was wondering if I was going to do Camp Nano for April, but nah, I don't think it's gonna happen. Uh, I love camps though. I really like the concept of like writing 25,000 words. I think that's doable ish instead of like the 50,000 that is just like, nah, that's way out of my league. Not gonna happen. uh, but it would be nice to like finish my draft before summer at least, because then I could like print it out and use the whole summer to like read through it and flip through it and mark all my mistakes, because there are a lot. So yeah. Ooh, okay. You typically use GIMP. It has quite a steep learning curve, but it is very powerful. Ah, that's typical for software. It either is easy to use with a few features or hard but powerful. yeah, I'm in the like easy to use few feet. Like I'm not gonna design a whole lot. So I'm like, okay, the click and drag thing, I can do that. And also, seriously, I think my computer would die. It had difficulties. If it looked like I was talking to myself, I was, because I was cursing out the computer because it's so slow. Now I had Canva, I had this stream, and the timer, and one YouTube open with music, and it struggled. So I'm like, come on, computer, you can do it. It is closing up on like um, 6 years, 5 years, 5 or 6 years, and it's like it wasn't new to start with. I got this computer for free from my old workplace because they were switching out their whole computer systems, or like getting new ones because these were shitty. So I got it for free, and it has been like okay to use, but now I'm like getting into a little bit of design, and basically it's also getting old, and if I have my power cord out for more than 2 minutes, it just dies. But that's the battery, I think. So yeah. But GIMP, huh? Is that free to use, or is it free and open program? Cool. Huh. Okay. I think I'm gonna stick with Canva for a little while because I paid for it. But that's cool too. I'm gonna bookmark this because maybe I can use it with my media group, the ones that want to take it a little further, I think. Yeah. Yes. That's very, very, very good. Hee. I want to climb out of it too, but yeah, I'm a little bit procrastinating just because of this cold. It makes me like I need like the easy automatic stuff, because this is just, it feels like someone's stepping on this part of my brain, and it's chock-a-block full of like cotton. Yeah, basically. Uh, yeah, they do. They do. And if I was going to use this computer more um, in the future, I would buy a new battery. But I think I'm just gonna buy a new computer because this is just it's not only the battery that is not good. So yeah, I've been saving up. So I think I want to buy a new computer that can like handle a little bit more. Yeah. Does Canva support layers? I haven't figured that out yet. You can like move different elements back and forth in the picture. Like if you had like the text could be in front of a picture or a graphic or anything like that, but not like in Photoshop where you have the separate layers. I haven't found that, at least. But maybe there is. I don't know. I haven't used it that much, so I'm learning every time I use it, basically. Oh God, I'm so sorry. I'm so snotty. uh, it I'm like functioning, but it's stuffy in here. Haha. Yep. Okay. Should we do another 25? Jump into it again? because I think I'm pretty happy with how this is now. And I think I'm just gonna like do a little scheduling. And then then I'm like, oh my god, I have to like write the descriptions. Oh my god. Oh well. Okay. Yeah, you will probably be gone by the end of the sprint, and the train won't be long now. That's fine, Greg. Thank you for staying for this first half. And yeah, if I don't see you at the end of this sprint, I am now scheduling, and we'll be back next Thursday, and not forget, me and my disaster brain. Or what's it called in English? It's called like ditzy, or like when you don't remember anything. In Norwegian it's called distré. I have a distré brain, ditzy brain, very like pew 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 brain. Okay, but I'm having or I'm thinking we should do a 25. Well, there we go. And thank you so much for the company. Have a nice trip further on home. And we will start another sprint in 1, 2, 3, go! Ring, ring. Another sprint done. Let me know how you did. I am learning my lesson from panic scheduling today to a new and better life where I schedule a whole month in advance. We will see if this carries on to to the next month. But either way, I'm like, ooh, I'm on fire today. I'm actually scheduling ahead of time and not like the day before or as it was today, 15 minutes before. So yeah, cool. And in the sprint, we had Jules stop by. Hello, welcome, welcome. And you are having an errand day today, but you're working on your in-house to-do list because you're procrastinating leaving. Absolutely. I had one of those yesterday because I had to like go to the post office and pick up a package. I have like 15 packages coming because of the wedding planning stuffing thing. So I was just procrastinating going outside and put my earbuds in, listen to an audiobook, and yeah, did the laundry because the laundry is always shit. But yeah, I've been listening to a new audiobook. The last one I listened to was uh, not Murder She Wrote, but Thursday Murder Club. So now I've started listening to One Last Stop. It's the same author that has written Red, White, and Royal Blue, and this has like a supernatural vibe in it, and I'm so here for it because magic gets me going. So yeah, so I listened to that for like 3 hours while doing laundry and vacuuming and stuff like that. Yay. Yeah, I kind of feel like, okay, but Jules does it, so I can get away with it too. Okay, so you're pretty bad at remembering to schedule the next week's sprint. Same. I feel like Devin is constantly giving me the side eye. Yeah, I'm like, I can feel that though, but I'm also like, oh, poor man. Is he like up? Does he set like a limit of when he's like updating the list? Because I feel like he updates it all the time, and I'm like, woo, dude, thank you, but also relax. But yeah, now I'm like, here, you will get it a month in advance. Yes, and I won't feel bad. uh, thank you for asking, Jules. Nah, nah. It's still pretty blocked in the nose. Uh, sorry. It's like a snot cannon in there. So feeling a little bit better. I don't have to constantly like eat ibuprofen and stuff like that, but it's still, you know, when it feels just clogged, I feel like someone is like pressing down on my forehead and it being full of cotton. That's how it feels. A lot like that. You can still hear my husky clogged voice, right? Oh my god. But I'm hoping that it's gonna get a little bit better. I mean, now I've had corona and now a cold. So when I'm getting married in 2 weeks, this whole immune system better be like jacked up and ready to fight off anything that can come my way at the wedding weekend. Because then I'm just gonna be like, get away. Also, Jules, I want to ask, because your thumbnails for your streams are always so pretty and with different elements and stuff like that. Because I've been using Canva now. I want to show you like this. So I have like, this is for the next streams. So I've been using Canva for like cropping pictures and stuff like that. But you have like a lot of different elements. So I was just wondering what you were using for like making your thumbnails and stuff like that. Hee hee hee. Let me know, because I'm curious. Ah, you do use Canva. Yay! Okay, you also use Pixabay for a source of copyright-free images. Ooh, yes, I'm gonna steal that. Pixabay. Cool. Royalty-free photos, videos, and music. Cool. Okay, saving that immediately. There we go. Thank you. Hee. Because I've been using some pictures off of Google and another from like Wallpaper Flare, I think they're called. And it says like free download, but maybe you can't use them in like thumbnails and stuff. Oopsies. Oh well. But yeah. How do you find Canva, Jules? Because I'm kind of liking it. Or I'm liking it so much that I actually like bought the pro version. So I'm liking it a lot. So yeah, but I'm just like familiarizing me with it now, and like I just found out the last sprint how I like crop the background out of photos, and I think it's so, I love it when you like have one button to do that thing. Like you don't have to do it in Photoshop where you like draw around the thing you want to crop the background out from and stuff like that. You just like click it. I like that. Okay, yes. Typically you choose a template that Canva has created and then you change the main picture, change the colors. They don't go well with the picture. Yes, I love the elements feature, like the graphics and stuff, like the like little drawings and everything like that. Like little doodles and stuff. Cool. Feature from Canva. They have a bunch of yes. Absolutely, totally agree. Illustrations and vector drawings. Absolutely. You like it a lot, but you only have the freebie. And they used to have a filter that you could turn on to sort of sort through only the free stuff, but they removed it. You guess it didn't get them enough sales. Absolutely. But I had the free version for a long time, and I use it for my media students. I teach media and communication. And we only use the free version, and it has a great function. I just wanted to utilize everything. I'm curious. I want to use everything. But yeah, then they had like the but don't they have, if you hover over the picture or something, you get like the pro stamp? Because I didn't know there was a thing that you could like turn on and off. Because that would have been great to like show my students. Like press this button and then you find everything that's free. Oh well. But yeah, I feel like you can totally use the freebie. But yeah, I got hooked into their promises of more vectors and illustrations. The thumbnails you created for camp were from a beauty YouTube thumbnail template. Yeah, I too have like um the first one I used was from like a template of podcast YouTube something like that. It was very pink and had a Polaroid picture frame. You changed the pic within the frame to the nanographic and changed the pink color to be more orange yellow to go with the color scheme of the nanographic. Really cool. I like it, Jules. Yes, so pretty. Because I'm like geeking out a little bit because it's so much fun to just like sit and I really like Canva in that you can just basically click and drag and place everything just as you want, really. So yeah, really fun. And I'm hoping now that I'm finally finished with the teacher parent conference feedback stuff, finished with that, so now I get to move on to more creative endeavors. So I'm in the future or going forward I'm gonna do a little bit more writing. But then, so I've scheduled like for the 7th of April, but then we have like the wedding weekend. So I'm probably gonna do a lot of wedding-y stuff that week. So that Thursday won't be. But then I am scheduling again at the 21st and at the 28th of April. So I will have 3 live streams in April. Yes. Great. So I'm hoping that maybe I can finish my second draft in April. We will see. There is a wedding in there, so I'm probably gonna like stress my butt off. So yeah. Ooh, okay. I like that. So you used a combo of Canva and PowerPoint to create your tarot journal, because Canva has a limit of 100 pages pictures within a presentation. So you created and rearranged the basic pages and then duplicated everything in PowerPoint to get it to the larger length you wanted. That's nifty. Look at you, entrepreneur. That's awesome. I like that you like found ways to work around that and stuff. How goes the tarot journal? I don't know how to do tarot, but you were talking about making it a little bit smaller, like an A5 maybe, like this size, or because now it's quite large, right? How goes that? Do you have any plans for further with that? Because then I assume you can just go into PowerPoint and just like make it a little bit smaller, maybe. The PowerPoint also allowed you to do the gutter margins for KDP. That's like self-publishing, right? I think. Yeah. Cool. I'm like basic everything. I'm basic Canva, basic PowerPoint. I'm so proud that I can do like animation that text comes in at different times in PowerPoint. So I'm like, ooh, gutter margins. That's like pro level. Ay. Okay. I think I'm gonna go a little bit over time today. So maybe do a 15-minute sprint for the last one, I think, today, because I still want to schedule this and put out a new post on Instagram today. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna do 15 for this last sprint. I'm trying to put a 15 on the dot, but okay. Kindle Direct Printing. I thought there was a self-publishing thing, printers that was called like Katie, like I don't know. But it's Amazon's print-on-demand publishing service. The gutter margins, when the margins close to the spine, have to be larger than the ones on the outer edges. Yeah, like the. Or let me show. I don't have. By the way, I have this gorgeous comic that my friend drew, but he don't have gutter margins because it's a comic. Just look at this; it's so cute. It's a story about this wild fox that gets caught by accident to put on a fox farm, where they skin the fur and stuff like that, and how they escape. And it's so good. I went to comic school with this person, and it's lovely, lovely, lovely. So cool. Yay. Okay. But yeah, gutter margins. Cool. Let's do 15 minutes for the last sprint in 1, 2, 3, go. Yes, another sprint is done. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, hello. Welcome, Jenna. How are you today? Unfortunately, you came at the tail end of our stream today. But you're welcome either way. But I just finished. Let me know what you're working on. I'm gonna stay here a few minutes more. I just scheduled my next live streams for the month of April. And Jesus, I can't believe we're almost in April already. Ah. And I tossed out another book review on Instagram at A Little About Books if you want to read that. I've just read Red, White, and Royal Blue. And put it on Instagram. So yeah, go and read that if you would like. Oh yeah, I'm so sorry, Jenna. I forgot to schedule my live stream like so I scheduled it 10 minutes before it went live. So if you checked Devon's lists, no wonder I weren't there because I'm a shit scheduler. So I'm sorry. But now I've learned my lesson. I've scheduled 3 live streams. 3 for April. For the 7th, the 21st, and the 28th. So that's amazing. So it's not your fault. It's my fault. I'm sorry. You're working on a book for a client today. Then I wish you the very best of luck, and I hope it's easy and fun work for you. And yes, try to catch me another time, the 7th, next Thursday at this time. So I hope I'll see you there and have a lovely rest of the day, evening, whatever it is in your time zone. So yeah, thank you for stopping by. See you. Bye bye.